Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly angel card reading. Going through, starting on Monday, September 16th, going through Sunday, September 22nd. And for this week, I'm using a new deck that I just received, and it is the Flower Therapy Oracle Cards by Doreen and Robert Reeves. And it's a beautiful deck. I didn't really think I was going to at first, initially, when I saw them on Amazon, where I usually get all my cards, I wasn't really that drawn to them, and I really didn't think I was going to be purchasing them right away. And then when I saw people using them on YouTube on other readings, I just really felt drawn to them. And Robert Reeves has a great channel and does a weekly reading as well using them, and it was just spot on for what I was going through that week. So I immediately got them, and I love them, and I think I've just been using them a lot and with family, and I just love them. The cards are so beautiful and cheery, and it really does uplift your spirits, and the messages are really accurate. So I decided to use this deck for this week, and I pulled 3 cards like normal. The first card representing the beginning of the week, second card, middle of the week, third card, end of the week, over the weekend. So for the first card, we got financial healing. And it's a yellow lily. And it reads, your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. So I think a lot of us are going through financial stress, and it's a busy time of year because all the kids are going back to school, and I've got 3 children, and it's expensive. You have to do sneakers, supplies, school supplies, clothes, and just it seems like it all happens all at once. I've got 100 different birthdays that are all together, and with going back to school and just all that stuff, it definitely puts a strain and heightens your stress level. And we do get, we can feed into that and get a little bit, worried about it, and constantly, dwelling on that and stressing about that, and how am I going to make my bills this month, or how are we going to afford this, and we just worry because it's hard not to worry. I mean, we have to pay our bills, and we have to buy this and buy that, and how can you if you don't have money to do that? So it's very common that we would just stress about that, and that brings a lot of stress, and it affects a lot of relationships. It can strain a marriage. It can just put you in a really bad mood, and just affect how you live day to day, because you're constantly worried about your financial situation. So it's just telling you to really just let it go. The more you worry about it, the more you think negatively about it, the more you think, I have no money, the more you're not going to have any money. So it's all about your positive thinking and, law of attraction. What what thoughts you are, thinking and saying, and words you're saying are going to come back to you. So just instead of looking at what you don't have, just, let it go, let the worries go, send your prayers to God, and then just let it go. And just trust and have faith that all will be provided. You will be able to pay your bills that month, and just keep saying that. I'm able to pay my bills easily and have money left over, each and every month. I can live comfortably, and just really just watching our thoughts and really trying not to think about the negative and what we don't have. So it's really telling us that we are all provided for, and just to be aware of what is happening around you. I'm not going to say you're just going to, wake up and you're going to have a bucket of money sitting on your front porch. That would be nice. Maybe that could happen, but probably not. So in ways that the angels can bring abundance into our life financially is, bringing people into our life with opportunities for us that can bring us money, that can financially bring us more stable. So look for the people, look for opportunities that are coming around you, that are opening up for you, that can help you financially make your situation better. So just being really open for that. And once you do let go of that and really think positively, things do come around for you just out of the blue. I mean, I have gone through that myself. So just really try to, it's hard, but just keep going forward and thinking positively. So that's the message for the beginning of the week. The middle of the week, we get release all anger, and it's Snapdragon. And it reads, don't give power to negative words by saying them. Speak from your higher self and make your communications peaceful and loving. So again, with positive thinking, positive words, positive actions, I know it's really hard to get into that mindset, especially if somebody's pushing your buttons and you're just really stressed and your immediate reaction is to snap at someone, which I happen to do, sometimes. I'm working on that, especially in the home. It is definitely difficult when I'm stressed out, it affects everybody. And so just don't give power to that. Really watch our words. And it's funny because I received a reading from Elizabeth Crowley, who's amazing. I've received numerous readings from her, and I absolutely love her. She's wonderful at what she does, and that was one of my messages for this week. Speaking from my higher self, speaking positive words, even if people are really, pushing my buttons and really getting me angry, trying to look at the higher perspective of things and speaking kind words to them versus, maybe lashing out or, saying negative things that you do when you're in the heat of the moment and you're angry. So that totally resonates with me, and I am definitely working on that. And it's not easy, but it's definitely something that can be done. And you just have to really, make it a routine in your life and really just clear it out every time, or delete whatever you're thinking if it's negative and just replace it with the positive. So that's for the middle of the week. And for the end of the week, we got purification, white rose. And it reads, by purifying your life of negative people, places, and experiences, you attain true peace. So it really is about clearing out the past, clearing out the negative, clearing out your emotional, what you're going through, working through that, acknowledging what you're going through and what you're feeling, and then just really, letting it go and purifying yourself. And I also feel that means with diet and exercise, and just really watching what we eat and drinking lots of water to purify our body, which is the temple here, that we need to really take care of. We only have one body, and this is what is going to get us through this life. So really watching what we eat, what we drink, exercising more, and also purifying your life of negative people, like it says, negative people, places, and experiences, situations, people that are bringing you down. If you have to be in contact with them, limit it. Just really removing yourself from that, because it's only going to bring you down. It's not going to help you along your spiritual path where you want to go. So if you want to stay high, in high vibration and positive and happy and joyful and living a different life, you really need to steer clear of people like that. And, a lot of these people might even be in your family. So you can't obviously just, they're your family and just, cut them out of your life, but just, limit your time with them. If you find that they're just in a really bad place and they're really trying to bring you down, just end it, just nicely, and just, try to limit that time so you're not getting sucked into their drama and lower vibration, and really clearing and shielding yourself as well. Clear yourself all the time if you're around, negative people, even being out and about in a store, all those energies that are around you. I clear myself. My children do. We say it together every night, and before we even go to school, clearing and shielding them to keep them safe and protected, because they are sensitive children. So, really get into the habit of that as well. So it is a week of really, purifying ourselves, releasing anger, releasing stress, financial stress, and that is all going to bring us to peace and live a more peaceful, calmer, joyful life, which life is supposed to be happy and joyful and not worrisome and stress. And, you know, not to say it's never going to happen, but don't let it overtake you and ruin your day or, you know, ruin your time here on life. You know, live life each day to the fullest. So some days are better than others, but, you know, at least starting to become aware of this will help you on your path. So really beautiful messages, beautiful flowers. I love the pictures. I highly recommend them if you don't have them. They really are beautiful, and we'll, you know, I will leave these up now for the week just to remind myself, you know, what the messages are and what I should be working on for this week. So they do put you in a good mood and better spirits. So I hope you've enjoyed this weekly reading. I hope all is well. I hope everybody's doing well and adjusting to getting back to routine with the kids back in school and things like that. So I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll be back again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.